Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper. It is the first Wednesday of the month, which means it is Global Monthly Stampers. That is where we have demonstrators from all over the world who come and make cards for you on the first Wednesday of every month. So I represent the United States, as you can tell by my 4th of July, Independence Day nails. But I will put down in the link below all the other countries and demonstrators that are participating, and you could check out so many great techniques. We're going to be learning techniques today. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, you may have seen that I made this card for my swap, and I wanted to show you how I did it. We're going to do a little bit different today, but using these different techniques, we are going to make a very nice similar card. So I'm going to be using the upcoming Holly Jolly Wishes. You could use any of these. You could use any words to make this type of a card, but I'm going to do the Jingle All the Way. And let's get that out. Oh, I already got that out. And then I'm going to be using the watercolor shapes, and I'm just going to be using the circles since we're using circles today. But these watercolor shapes, they are currently out. If you want to purchase anything from the United States that you see in any of the videos, you can go to jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net and make sure you use my July host code. Real quick, before I move on, I will tell you, when you are using your host code, if you spend $50 or more in the month of July, you are eligible for my online class in December. Not December, August. I say December. Why? Because I'm doing a Christmas in July. So if you buy the tidings and trimmings in July, so it's the whole bundle, it comes with the dies as well, then you are also invited to that online class. So this will be the one I'm using next month. So there we go. Real quick little commercial for you, but let's go ahead and get started now that you know everything I'll be using. And I will also be using some ribbon. It's the mini ruffled ribbon, which will be coming out if it's not out already. And then these little guys, which will be coming out next month, and it's the subtle shimmer sequins that are super adorable. All right, let's get going. We've got basic white thick. I've got a piece cut right in half at 5.5 and then scored at 4 1/4. That's going to be our base. I like to use the white base, that way I don't have to use anything on the inside. It already has the white inside. For my layer, I'm going to be using a sheet of real red. We're not going to be looking at a lot of it, so there's nothing that I need to do as far as emboss or anything like that. If I were using a littler sheet, then I might want to emboss that or give it some shape. But that's going to be my frame there. And then I've got this little guy, and he is at 4 by 3 1/4, I believe. Yes, 3 3/4. And we've got that. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if you could see that, but we are going to get out our Jingle All the Way. And I will tell you, most of the time, these stamps are really cut well, but for some reason I kept getting a halo, and I am a decent stamper, but when I keep getting halos, all I do is I take my scissors and cut it very close to the words. So that's why you'll see that it's cut just a little bit there. That is my doing, not Stampin' Up's. So if you ever get a halo, don't be afraid to cut that little section where you're getting that. So I'm going to start here. We're going to go with our Jingle All the Way. And this is where you start. You get that wording done, and you just put it wherever you'd like. And I'm going to go right there. And there we go. Now, the next part is so fun because we just get to play. I'm going to get out our little watercolor dot. Now, this is not a perfect dot. Excuse me. You could see on here, you've got little edges that are darker, lighter. And so when you goof up a little bit, it's perfectly fine and we can fix it. So the other colors I'm using, we've got garden green, granny apple green, and a pear pizzazz. I'm going to start with the granny apple green. I just love granny apple green and the real red together. So we're going to go ahead and get that. And we're just going to put our first one down and we'll do another one right here. You want to get it kind of close but not overlapping at this point. And then we don't want them to be like all lined up. So we're kind of just throwing it here and there. And it can go off the page if you want. So you might want one like right down here like that. And see that little white spot? Don't worry about it. You could go over it if you wanted to, but there's no need. And then I'm going to do another one just right here off of that page. So I do have paper behind it, so when it goes off, we are good. So you look there. I think everything looks good. I like to do things in odd numbers, so I'm also going to put just a little bit here, and that'll give us 7 little dots on here. Next, I'm going to take my chamois just to clean this off. I know it looks dirty. It's not. And it works wonders. So there we go. I'm going to dry that off just a little bit. And now we are ready for our next color. And we're going to be using the garden green. You could also put some red dots on there if you'd like. But I just wanted, you know, some red big dots. I just wanted to use my red for here and a little bit of accent. So now I'm getting out that garden green, which is completely different color. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. So we're going to go ahead and put these in here. We'll do right there. Another one there. And then here we can add, again, those half ones. Now see how that didn't go round? I do want it to be a little rounder. So I just put it in that area. And now look, it doesn't matter because it's got the dark and the light. Nobody's going to know the difference. Who's going to know? So there we go. You can add more if you'd like, but let's go ahead and just keep going. Now, this is all stamping. You're saying, where's the technique? This is supposed to be a technique video. Well, my technique is to show you that you can use these stamps in so many different ways. Now, this one, I'm using Christmas colors. If you wanted to use, like, Halloween, maybe get an orange and a purple and have some, like, Happy Halloween here. And then have orange backgrounds. But it's all up to you. That little stamp set is so versatile. But this is where the technique comes in. It's not completely filled. I want to add some other color. So I'm going to take my real red and I'm going to take my Stampin' Write marker. Now I could take my Stampin' Write marker and draw little dots, but that's not what I want. You know what I want? I want a little circle. So I'm going to take this little circle right here. I don't know if you could see that. There's a circle. And this is what I'm going to show you. Take that little circle, ink it up in your ink, and then just push it down. And look at how fun. I got a little spot right there from my finger. So I'm going to take that and just cover it. And we're just going to add a few dots on here. And again, you can go off the page if you'd like. You can leave it on the page if you'd like. It's all up to you, whatever you find works best for you and your card. And then I'm going to put one more right down here, kind of off the page. And I think we're good. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to put one more somewhere. Where can I do it? How about right there? Perfect. So now we've got that. And how do we clean it? You just take your chamois and there you go. It's all clean. You're all good. You're done. You're ready to go another color, another time, whatever you'd like to do. The next thing, I love this, and this is what I did, but for this technique I wanted to show you another something. So I got out the Pear Pizzazz and I got out a pencil. This pencil has never been used, but it's got a nice eraser. So I'm going to do the same thing, right? I'm going to stick that in there and then look at that. Now, I don't know if I want that dark of a color, so I'm going to try a different color. I'm going to put that one back and I'm going to try this soft seafoam and we'll see how that works. Now again, what am I going to do? I'm just going to clean this off. It's rubber, right? Look at that. It's all cleaned off. So you can do so many things with this. So we're going to try this soft seafoam, and I think I like that a little bit better. It gives a nice little, yep. So we're going to add some little dots in here. They are just cute little guys. And you're going to fill this in with these little guys. Are we done? Do we need one more? We might need one more right here. How's that look? Just don't worry. Like, this is all you. You can do whatever you feel is perfect. And if you see one that you're not real happy with, just put it over there again. It's okay. Now we've got it a little bit darker there. I think we are pretty good. I think I'm going to add one more just right there and we're good. I love it. And you could add so many colors. You could just continue doing this. And then we'll clean off this little guy and he'll be ready for next time. You know what I was thinking? You could probably do one like this and then put a different color on the inside. I'm not going to do it here, but since we're going to technique this, right? Let's technique it. Let's get that red back out here. I just got a little scrap piece of paper here. Put that on there. Now you could always double these guys up, make your own little patterns. And again, I love the Granny Apple Green together and the Real Red. So I'm going to get my Granny Apple Green, my Real Red, and put that little guy right in there. Now we have some fun little things going on here, right? You can just go crazy. Do what you want to do. It's so much fun just to play around. So you can do so many different things with what you have. And that's that pen. There's so many other things that we could use, right? Let's see. This is one of our blends. Maybe this will work. There we go. It's just fun stuff. So don't be afraid to try new little things and work them together with your stamps. We're still stamping. We're still getting that all done. I'm just going to clean this up real quick and then we will finish up our card. But I don't know. I have so much fun. I'm just going to clean these little guys up since I have it out. And I'm being a chatty person right now anyways. I love the chamois. If you don't have the chamois to clean your stamps with, put that on your wish list. Now, again, if you're watching from another country and you want to purchase any of this, you can purchase it from your demonstrator that's in your country. So let's go ahead and finish this little guy up. So cute, so adorable, and quick and easy, right? So I'm going to take my stamp and seal. We're just going to put a little bit on here. What am I doing? The stamp and seal works really well. This is the Stamp and Seal Plus. So you want to make sure you're using it the right way. Otherwise, you'll do what I just did and you'll bring up all of that paper with you. So I'm going to put a little extra on the top and the bottom, and the reason being is we're going to take a piece of ribbon, and I'm just going to cut a piece of ribbon there. I put it on the wrong side, but that's okay. We'll put this down. That stamp and seal needed to go on the other side. So there we go. Gave ourselves a nice little border there. This is where I needed to put that stamp and seal first. So this is the plus, so it's going to hold on to that ribbon. I'm just going to take this ribbon and put a knot in it to give it, again, a little bit of dimension. And then I line up my dot approximately where I want it. Put that down. Get this guy lined up. And put that down. Now you can come right over here. You can put that flat against your base if you'd like. You could pop it up with some dimensionals, whatever you'd like. And I'm going to go over and put that ribbon, that stamp and seal, right over that ribbon as well. We're going to take our card base here. This one is a little bit off, and I don't like when it's off like that, so I'm going to straighten it up a little. Hold that straight. Get my bone folder, and I come at it at an angle like that. And that's going to straighten that back out. So now I have that straight card there. Now I can come back in here and add this. Oh, I got a little barky dog. I think I'm getting a Amazon delivered. Okay, so there we go. At this point you could be done, but I really want to play with these little shimmer sequins. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get out my mini glue dots and my take your pick tool, my favorite tools, right? And I'm going to get some of those sequins out and put them right on here. Not too many, but enough. And I really want those bright shimmery ones. They come with so many great colors. And I'm looking, should probably have other. Oh, here we go. This one's kind of like a gray, so I wanted to show you that one. Do you see it's got like a gray white, so it's different than that one. I'm looking for another one of those. Well, that one's another shiny one. But I want one of those gray. There we go. Oh yeah, there goes my Amazon guy. He's leaving. And then, if you could see here, there's little ones as well. But I'm going to go with the bigger ones. And I am going to add a couple of those frosted white ones. There's some nice large frosted white ones. That one's too small. Let's see. There we go. Nope. This is the fun part. There we go. Oh. Okay, so when your little sticker stuff is not sticking, you just pull it off and you push it up a little bit, and then we should be good to go. So I'm going to grab, yeah, now we grab two, right? So you can grab that, and you can barely see it, but it's going to be nice on your card. And you see how I'm doing this? You can have it all ready. So if you are doing like a bunch of cards, have them all ready for yourself. I'm going to grab one more. Oh, that one was a silver one. That's okay. And then you just go through and you grab them off like this. And then if it's bigger than the glue, just tuck your glue back in back of there. And then put them where you want. We need one right there, right? Tucking that glue back. Now if you get paper pumpkin, they've got really little mini glue dots, which I love to use as well. I'll put another one right here. If you get a little bit of glue that's not there, just pop it right off with this little tool. Tuck it under there or grab it and it'll pull out. Love it. This is the best tool. Alright, so we've got another one here. This one does not need to be tucked back too much. It's just so cute. We'll put one over on this side. Get some of those white ones there. They're so pretty. And these can be put on with, you can put it on with the multi-purpose glue. So, and you can put them on the dots wherever you'd like. I'm going to go with one more. And I'm going to go with one more of the really clear, pretty, iridescent one. Alright. Right there. So there is my card. Let me know what you think. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of stamping. And all you need is a good little message there and any colors that you want. So let me know in the comments below what colors you would do for different occasions. I'd love to see what your thoughts are on this. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day. Again, go visit everybody else's channels. They are all working hard to make some great videos for you. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.